Hey, good morning everybody. It is day 67 on the Appalachian Trail. Just hiking out of camp. I think it's about 7:30, 7:45 maybe. I'm the last one to leave as usual, but I'm just right behind everybody else. Pretty much everybody I think is aiming for Weary Feet Hostel tonight. So, except there was a couple section hikers. I don't think they will, but the through hikers will. The cool guy I met named 4-Pack, he's headed there. KG and Lightning, who are hiking together, they're going there. And then Chips and I think she updated me. I think her husband's catching up pretty good. I think he's going to try to camp tonight, the same place that we camped last night. So he's closing in. Wife's blazing for the win, so that's cool. It was a good shelter. I didn't really show y'all that, but it was typical. Had a really nice night. We all kind of sat around and talked for a little while. Most people stayed in their tents except KG and Lightning. They stayed in the shelter. KG, she really tried to talk me into staying at the shelter since I told her I'd never stayed in one before. So, so anyway, but yeah, I said no. I said, well, someday, but not today, especially not when the weather was really nice. Like, it was only a low of about 50. We got some colder nights coming up, but today looks good. I think it's gonna be cloudy, like mid-70s. Maybe a chance of rain. So sorry I'm breathing so hard. I'm not even walking that much uphill, but it's like first thing in the morning, you're always breathing hard when you start walking a little bit. So I'm not even back on the trail yet. I'm still on the Blue Blaze to the shelter. It was about 0.3 off the trail. So kind of funny, not funny last night. I don't think I woke anybody up. Hopefully not, but I actually woke up and screamed really loud at one point. Soon after I'd gone to sleep, I was editing videos, and I kind of dozed off in an awkward position. So one of my arms was actually laying on my chest, but it had fallen asleep. And so I woke up and didn't realize that my arm was asleep because I couldn't feel it. And then I took my other arm, and I was like, I felt something on me there. And I felt it, and it was an arm, and I was like, holy crap, somebody's on me, or somebody's attacking me, and I screamed pretty loud, so almost like a little girl. It was embarrassing, but thankfully, I guess nobody heard it, so but I was like, oh my gosh. Only in the woods can weird stuff like that happen, but yeah, like I said, thankfully, I don't think I woke anybody up. I did apologize to everybody just in case, but a little bit of road noise last night. We were still close enough to the interstate that we passed yesterday that it was like big trucks going by all night long, but it wasn't too bad. So I was definitely able to sleep some, which was good. So anyway, we're hiking along. We got about 15 today to Weary Feet. I think it's actually 16, and we're leaving at like roughly 7:30 to 8. So we should get there late afternoon. The terrain's not too bad, so I'm hoping to get there, maybe by like 4. If I don't stop too much, but it just depends how much filming I do and how many breaks I take and things like that. So I got my big Sir bar in my fanny pack. I already had a honey bun, and I'm gonna eat the big Sir bar a little bit later, and a few other little snacks that I picked up at the store yesterday. Since I'm going to be at hostels the next 3 days, I'm trying not to carry hardly any food. So I think the one we're going to tonight at Weary Feet, they're going to have, I think it's all vegetarian meals, but I think they serve dinner and breakfast. So that'll kind of get us through most of tomorrow until we get to Woods Hole. So like I said, Woods Hole, that's where I'm kind of maybe a little bit conflicted. I got a package coming Friday, so it may just depend on what time it comes if I end up staying there Friday or not. So if it's coming late in the day and I can't get to the next hostel, I'll probably or to Pierceburg, then I'll probably stay there, but maybe not. I may just hike as far as I can get that day, and then maybe skip the last hostel, which is Angel's Rest, although I hear it's really good. And it's also in Pierceburg, and I pretty much got to go to Pierceburg to resupply, because once I leave Pierceburg, I got at least like, I think 80 miles to go in one shot with like really no options for resupply. So definitely got to be in town somewhere before I do that. So probably end up in Pierceburg either way. So I'm back to the trail, I think. Let me see. Yep, back to the trail. and I believe, oh my gosh, make sure I go the right way. Yeah, I think this is the right way. No, I don't think it's the right way. I think this is, yeah, this is the right way. Okay. See, it's hard when you come out these little crossings every morning. You're trying to remember, you know, you're so in such a rush to get there in the evenings, like you don't think about it that much. So, well, so anyway, there's my morning update. Hopefully we'll see some good views and interesting things today. Maybe we'll find a Mylar balloon. I didn't hit the privy this morning, so there's a possibility there. But there's also a shelter about 10 miles away, so. Oh, here's what's happening today. First of all, thanks to, I don't know if I mentioned this last night or not, but the couple of section hikers that are here actually water cached some water for us in a really good spot. Not intentionally for us particularly, but just for everybody and themselves. They left 10 gallons of water, and it's in a spot where there's not water for several miles, so it's going to be super helpful. So again, thanks to them. They actually commented on my video last night, so they may even be watching this. So No Reason and Ivy, if you're watching, it's really nice meeting y'all. You guys are awesome. She's called No Reason because she says there's no reason we should be walking up and down these mountains when there's perfectly flat roads in the valley to go by or something. And then he's called Ivy because he always gets poison ivy. Like, he pretty much can't avoid it and just always has it. So it's not a good way to get a trail name. But anyway, it's nice meeting you guys. So, but the other big thing that's coming up is mile 600 in about 6 miles. So definitely excited about that. I hope I don't miss it. So I reminded everybody else about it. And then watch me, I'll probably walk right by it. It's kind of how it goes for me. But anyway, I'll get back with you guys down the trail. Starting the day with a good bit of ridge walking. My favorite. A little cloudy. It looks like the sun's trying to peep out. So, yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be a pretty nice day. Okay, guys, a little bit of a go back. I wanted to mention something I think I forgot to mention yesterday. And thanks again to the 3 nice folks from Wisconsin that gave me the $20 for my lunch for Trail Magic that I saw while I was hiking yesterday. And what I forgot to say was, like, I told y'all I was going to split it with chips. Because that's, I think what you do when you're hiking with somebody and, you get Trail Magic. But anyway, I told them all about chips, but they had not got to see her because she was behind me. So pretty cool thing, when we got to the restaurant, Chips had a nice little note with $20. They had left her some Trail Magic at the restaurant without even meeting her first. So that was so cool. We saw them outside. When we were outside, she didn't know yet that they had left it. So anyway, she says thank you to you guys as well. So that was pretty awesome. I've enjoyed hiking with Chips. It's just so cool and interesting to kind of be able to talk to somebody from a different country, which I know it's not unusual for most of you out there, but like being from a small little tiny town in Georgia with it's like my whole county is like 90% white and 10% black and maybe 2 Hispanic people, maybe 1 Asian person. Like, it's just not very diverse. So I love it, but it's not very diverse. So I always enjoy like getting to know people from other countries. And we've had some good banter yesterday. There were some people mentioning they were from like Ohio and kind of the Midwest, and she was like, well, that must be awful if you live in the middle of a really big country, like it's so far from the sea. She said, the great thing about England is you're never far from the sea. And I was like, yeah, y'all have come a long way from when your slogan used to be, the sun never sets on the British Empire. Oh my gosh, it was funny. She's got a good sense of humor, so that's always good. If her mom and dad are watching, y'all have done a good job raising Chip. She's a very fine person. So anyway, like I said, I've enjoyed hiking with her this week. Looks like fish will catch up maybe even tomorrow, or definitely by the next day. So we'll probably split off again. I think they're going to go into town for a couple of days and celebrate being together. They've been apart for quite a while, so I know they'll enjoy that. So, and I'm sure I'll see them up the trail. They'll probably catch me at some point, like everybody. So anyway, I just thought that was cool. I did want to mention that she also got Trail Magic. So cool out here. Totally different experience from normal life. That is a certainty. Okay, peeps, closing in on the big 600 mark. So far out says I'm within 1/10 of a mile, so I thought I'd bring you guys along for the big unveiling. A lot of times the 100-mile markers have been at somewhere kind of well known or iconic, like Clingman's Dome or Albert Mountain. This one's just kind of out in the middle. So typically somebody will have made, you know, the numbers marker with either some rocks or sticks or something. So I'm not sure what to expect on this one, but I should be seeing it soon. It's kind of up on the ridge. It's not terrible. Nice views. Not really open. It's starting to green up a little bit, so it's getting a little harder to see than it was, you know, maybe a month ago. So pretty exciting. 600 miles. That means once I've completed 600, I'll just basically do that about 2.5 more times, and I'll be there. I don't know if y'all remember the 100-mile marker. I was like, I had to do that like 21 more times, so it wasn't as exciting. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. It's got a good little rest place. I'm gonna wait for Chips. We're gonna take some pictures. And there it is. 600th mile of the Nobo Appalachian Trail. Pretty good stuff. Alrighty, just gotta keep going. It does feel good to get to these markers because it makes you feel like you're making progress. Especially this one. Like I feel like I was just at a quarter of the way a couple days ago, and now 600. I'm only, you know, like less than 150 from 1/3 of the way. So that's very exciting. So anyway, I'm gonna take a break and wait for Chips to get here, and then get back on the trail. Okay, peeps. Chips and I just took our photo with the 600 mark. Very exciting. And Chips also, since she didn't get a chance to thank the people yesterday, she wanted to thank them for her trail magic at the restaurant.
Yeah, we got really good trail magic. So we were at Bushy Mountain Outfitters, and these really lovely people, so their names are Carrie, Chris and Kim, left us some money to get burgers and fries and all sorts of yummy good things. So thank you to them. They're from Wisconsin, for our amazing trail magic.
Awesome. You want to say hi to your mom again?
Yeah. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. I talked to them this morning. I told them, I said something to them, said you were really cool. So thank you for hiking with me. I don't know, we'll just be a couple more days together, but I appreciate everything. It's been like interesting to talk to you about England and how things are different and how things are the same and all that good stuff. Our banter. So
it's been fun.
Thank you very much. Even though you wouldn't try hot dogs,
No.
I couldn't get Chips to try a hot dog wine
No,
chips.
they didn't look good.
It didn't look good.
Yeah, I'm just not going to eat them.
She doesn't like what's in hot dogs. But tell me about blood pudding. What's in that?
Well, we call it black pudding. I renamed it to make.
Oh, okay.
Like we call it black pudding. I said blood pudding because I thought maybe you'd know what it was.
Yeah.
But it's blood from a pig, and it's cooked into a sausage. But when you cook it into a sausage, it makes like a meat consistency.
Yeah.
I know it sounds really weird.
You know what it sounds like?
What?
A hot dog.
No. No.
Oh my gosh, I'm just kidding. All right. Thank you, Chips.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Oh my gosh, crossing the road and finding water. Thanks to No Reason and Ivy. Such a big help. That is so cool. I'm about to fill up. Like I said, this is a very handy spot to have some because there was not a lot of water today. So I'm going to fill up. Thanks, guys, if you're watching. I sure appreciate it. And it was nice meeting you again. You guys are awesome. Much, much appreciated. Oh, it's spring water, too. That's like my favorite. Looks like some type of memorial in the woods. It's like a kind of a cowboy hat and some flowers. I'm not sure the story behind this. It has the name Eddy, E-D-D-Y. I don't know if that's a gentleman's name or the kind of hat. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's interesting. It's just after the road crossing. Just stopped here at the Jenny Knob shelter. It's a cute shelter. Looks like it's been painted maybe recently. It's got a nice picnic table. Some firewood. That may still be green though. It looks like that was put there recently. There's some more over here. And it looks like maybe a really nice privy over there. I'll go check that out here in a second. Yeah, I just want to show you guys. This shelter's got some nice mouse hooks in there. That's basically where people can hang their stuff so the mouse can't get to it or the mice. So yeah, the shelters are spread out a little bit further. I guess they figure we're in better shape now, so they spread them out a little bit further. But yeah, Jenny Knob. Water 0.1 to the left or 0.4 to the right. I don't know why anybody would go to the right. I'm definitely going to the left. But yeah, let's go over here and see. I think this is the privy. Let's check it out. It's nice. Got some good little tent spots. Yeah, I would definitely stay here if my itinerary matched up a little bit better. But today we're going to the hostel to eat really great vegetarian food. So yeah, looks like a really nice little privy. Oh, it's got a full door. Now that I can appreciate that after all I've been through. Okay, the inside's a little weird, maybe. No, it's pretty cool. It's metal. I've not seen a metal toilet yet. That's interesting. Anyway, when I touch that door, I need to use some sanitizer. Yeah, got to be careful. I've heard rumors. I don't want to go into too many details, but I've heard rumors that there's norovirus on the trail around us, so we're all being super extra careful to make sure we don't get it. So yeah, nice little shelter. No complaints here. I'm gonna get some water, get a snack, probably take a good little break. It's just 12 o'clock. We've done pretty well today, so we'll probably take maybe at least 30 minutes, maybe 45. Take a good little break. I'm coming down here to get water at the shelter. It's kind of funny. As soon as I shot that spot, Chip's come in behind me, and I said, "Hey, look, it's a privy and it's got a door." And she's like, "I don't like a door. That means there's more things for people to touch." So I don't know if I told you, she's a doctor, so she thinks about the right things. So all right, the water's not great, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So yeah, I think I can get it right down here. So I don't know if I told y'all too, I replaced my water, I don't know if you can see it. I replaced my Be Free water filter, which has been a huge help because it was taking me so long to filter water, and now it's just so much easier with the new one. So I'll probably even replace it maybe one more time towards the, maybe halfway between here and the end. I'll probably replace it again because it's such a big help as far as getting water. And I think it's better than taking chances, when your filter going bad. So anyway, I'm gonna get some water. Okay, Pete, just popped out on a little road for a quick little road walk. I think I'm gonna be turning back onto the trail down there. Had a good lunch at the shelter, took a good break. Check this out. I think I found something. I don't really want to get down in this ditch, but I'm gonna, just for you guys, because I want you to see what I think might be interesting. Let me see if I can get down in here. Michelob Ultra can. Ava will not like that. But look, do y'all remember the strange skull? The strange skull that I saw in that meadow that day that was tied to the post? I think this is like the same one. Let me see, or same kind maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's definitely some sort of strange bone. I don't know. It's definitely cleaned off well. I don't know. Oh, let's see if I can get back up. Okay. So yeah, there it is. I don't know what it is. Here, I'll put my size 15 next to it so you can kind of gauge the size of it. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Oh well, I'm not gonna carry it with me. I guess I'll just leave it here by the road with the Michelob Ultra can so the next person can see it. I don't know. Are skulls biodegradable? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't think. No, they're not. But maybe, I guess eventually everything's biodegradable, right? Like at some point. Oh well. All right, we still got about 5 miles to the hostel. Weary feet. So I ate as many snacks as I could at the lunch. I think my appetite's really doing pretty well right now. So definitely still not eating as much as I need to be eating. But I'm definitely eating better. Like I'm more or less eating. I'm eating. So like I think I'm eating a normal amount of calories while I'm on trail, and then definitely eating a little extra off trail. So I just need to bump both of those up another couple of notches, and I think I will. Based on everybody else I'm seeing, it seems like right now is the time everybody's starting to get their hiker hunger really. So anyway, about to take a turn on the trail. I'll talk to y'all here when I see something else. Nice little overview of what looks to be maybe a small little community or town. First thing I noticed, of course, as I've told you, is, I'm not sure if you can see it, let me go way in. The church steeple. Always the first thing you see. Always. Yeah, nice view though. Good little breeze up here on the ridge too. It is pretty hot today without the breeze. Like, we're kind of hiking in and out of it. Yeah, the guy back at the shelter is like, how do y'all wear those long sleeve shirts? Because I'm still wearing my sun hoodie. And I said, I got a short sleeve shirt, but I don't like it. And I got another one coming in a box here in the next couple of days I'm gonna try. So yeah, I definitely want a short sleeve shirt here soon. So maybe even sleeveless, like, I don't know, whatever will work. Or maybe button up and down. Like, I want maybe a button up down sleeveless. Like New Hampshire hiker, she wore for the second half of her hike last year, it was kind of like a sleeveless button up and down shirt, but I mean, it definitely looked like a girl's shirt. So I don't know if I could pull off wearing like a legitimate blouse out here, but hey, it's kind of do what you got to do to stay cool, dry, and healthy out here. Like, fashion is not such a big deal. So if y'all see me wearing like what looks to be a lady's blouse, please give me some leeway. Oh my gosh, cool scenery today. It's like a pretty cool little bridge here heading towards the hostel. I actually thought I was already at the hostel, but I guess you gotta hike a little bit further. It mentioned there might be a trail straight to it, but it looked kind of grown up. I wasn't sure about that, so I'm coming on down to the road. I think it's kind of a tough road walk. Well, I'll walk the opposite way of the traffic like I always do. There's a campsite here by this creek, and here's the bridge. Well, it's kind of a suspension bridge, possibly. I don't think I've been on a bridge like this yet, on the AT at least. Oh, very cool. Whoa, very scary also. Yeah, it moves quite a bit. Oh my gosh. Getting a little bit seasick. Really cool views though. And there's the road up there. Yeah, I'll try to get off here pretty quick before I vomit or something. Oh my gosh. It moves so much. Wow. Kind of shocked by that. It looks very sturdy. Alright, there we go. I made it. Alright, next stop, a little road walk, and then we'll be at the hostel. Made it to the hostel. What a cute little mailbox.